Hey guys, it's Kayla here. I have not seen you guys in quite some time. It seems to be how I usually introduce my videos. It's August 30th and I am here just to share that I'm going to be doing a 30-day challenge for September. For the last, it's probably been like 2.5 weeks now, I have fallen into the rabbit hole of FI or FIRE or financial independence. And this happens to me a lot where I discover something and it just becomes like a sudden obsession. But this is literally in the last couple weeks. There's been a few things that have just completely transformed the trajectory of my life, and I'm super excited to share, and I'm setting myself some really giant goals. So combining a lot of things that I've already incorporated into my channel here about, decluttering and not necessarily becoming minimalist, because I like things and I don't want to live in an empty space. But I have some, where do I go with this? So, okay, let's rewind. This was probably like 2.5 weeks ago. Anybody that follows Ellen Fisher, she posted a video about becoming financially free. And I think I watched it within 12 hours of her posting it. And it inspired me to check out all the resources that she mentioned. She mentioned a couple books, she mentioned a podcast called ChooseFI, and that has basically been my permanent listen whenever I'm in my car. And I'm in my car a lot, like at least an hour a day, at least, usually 2. It's a lot. But I've been just listening constantly, and there's a lot of things I don't understand. I don't understand the stock market. I don't understand retirement investing. I don't understand a lot of tax things, but I've been so inspired by the amount of people that are out there that have gotten themselves, not necessarily that they have to quit their jobs, but they've gotten themselves to the point of FIRE, stands for financial independence, retire early. And so it's not necessarily that people want to just, stop doing, but it's changing their lifestyle and changing how money is being spent or saved and creating freedom within their life, which is do we not all want a little bit more sense of freedom? So I have become super inspired about this. I am in school right now. I'm at the very beginning of a career path, and I don't plan on not doing it anytime soon. And I want to stay in school, and I want to, follow through with this profession because I'm very passionate about it. But I want the freedom to be location independent. I want the freedom to maybe practice without having to charge money, maybe going somewhere in the world where there aren't certain services available. And it just, all of a sudden, it opened up so many possibilities for me. It all of a sudden made it so that all these things that I kind of dreamed of, envisioned doing, actually might be able to happen before I turn 75. And it was really, really perfect timing. And if Ellen Fisher ever sees this video, I'm so, so grateful you posted that video at the perfect time for me, because if it was even a month earlier, I just would not have even been able to listen to it, because I was financially in a position, yes, this is 2 months ago, I was financially in a position where I was spending more than I was making in a month. And for the first time in my life, I had a credit card balance ongoing, and I just didn't even want to look at it. And I would just, spend the money I needed to spend in the moment, and I was living for today instead of planning for tomorrow. So it was perfect timing, because I recently started working in a restaurant. I'm working a lot. I'm working a crazy amount. I don't expect other people to do this. But I am doing something that is pretty much accessible to anyone because of the amount of money that I make per hour. Like one of my jobs is minimum wage. That's accessible to anyone. Anyone can find a minimum wage job. So I guess my goal in this 30-day challenge that I'm going to do is seeing, how much I can pare down my expenses, how much I can minimize my spending, my food costs, which will be on a plant-based diet and ideally really healthy and healing at the same time. Getting rid of things because of some future goals that I will talk about eventually. And if somehow, some miraculous way it happens, I'm able to pay off all of my credit cards by the end of September. That's my big, crazy goal right now, which maybe isn't even that crazy at all. But anyway, I don't want to make this video any longer, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I've been up to. And if you want to check out the ChooseFI podcast, I've been listening to it on Spotify. I'm guessing it's on iTunes as well. And I am reading Vicki Robbins' Your Money or Your Life. If you're into personal growth, but the whole money thing seems a little dry to you, this will kind of get you excited about it, because it just makes it so that things are possible again. As I'm standing out here by the river, I just took a 20-minute walk break from work. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I'm really excited to share this with you. And I also have some review videos coming up soon. Keep an eye out for those. All right, bye guys, peace.